We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Green Bay Packers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Let's go. 10-2, sir. 52. Watch. Ready. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Man.
2nd and 5. And his throw here is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You've got to cash in and get some points.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
29 is the mic. Mike 29. Exit. 29 is the mic. Mike 29.
Operating from the gun. Chase. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like. Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Now Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 20-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Here's Mayfield. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Alvin Kamara, 87 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
6-0 our score after 1. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
To throw, Mayfield. Ball going deep here for Taylor. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Well, earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
Here we go, G. Out, 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 out. Kill, 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 kill. Let go.
Throwing on first down. Chase. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On second down, it's Lindsey. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Mayfield looks to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Mood on defense had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. 44, Mike, 44. Get it.
2nd and 1. Steps away to his left. And now he's good. And it's a fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Throwing again. Chase making the catch is Sternberger. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford.
Touchdown, Packers! From 3 yards out, where the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
The Browns drive about to get started. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself. That was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. A first down throw for Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mayfield now. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot.
Ready? From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 27 yards there. A first down.
60 Pittsburgh. Check the out. Check me out. Check me out.
On 1st and 10, Chase. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point put through by Suckup, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go, G.
The Browns drive about to get started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will he be angry?
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
On second down, Kamara finding room at the 30. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. Alvin Kamara, 83 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance.
Giving that boy everything he looking for. That boy called me talking about where you at. What? Here go Flex with his dumb shit.
They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
I hope you took.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin White able to take him down.
Reboot this shit. This man talking about reboot this shit. Boot your ass.
Basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Yeah, it looks like a
I'm
pickup
talking about
of 6. That
reboot
leaves
this
him with
shit.
7 yards to go.
Who
on
his
third
ass?
down.
Fuck wrong with him?
180. Hey, eat. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Throwing, Mayfield. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Complete to Tavon Taylor. It's a gain of 10. First down, Cleveland.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He'll get about 3 as he's brought
That boy
down
Kenny
at
Clark
the
got that middle
42.
sold up, boy. Ain't nothing coming through there. And I keep making his ass run straight to that shit, too. Every time that nigga try to run to the outside, I make him come back inside, right to him.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Kill.
They'll go again with Lindsey. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that?
Niggas over there, Impact coaches. Nigga had his own trade committee making fucked up trades, and then that's okay. But I signed niggas, and I gotta, man, reboot it. Man, you gotta boot these niggas, man.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He finds
Flex can't even win in his division. First off, Flex can't even beat the Cardinals, and he damn sure can't beat Flo. So he ain't gonna never win in the play. He ain't gonna never make the playoffs. This Bears nigga, he know he ain't making the playoffs. That shit over with. It's only gonna be me and the Lions. That's it. Other than that, that shit over with. So that's not a bad. Man, fuck them niggas. And I know one of them fuck niggas watching my shit too. You know they always do. Stay on the nigga streams.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to air one out.
Oh, come on, stop playing. This nigga Kevin King can't catch for shit.
He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon.
All these fuck niggas do. Watch a nigga streams and try and talk bad about me.
Listen,
these niggas ain't even winning.
Team is playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone.
Fucking Bears trash. That nigga so trash.
They're not giving up anything to him.
No bullshit, that man trash, bro. Oh, come on, Devin White.
Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to bat that one away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I guess they figure they got to start.
My division is trash, though, to be honest with you. I shouldn't even be like this, though.
He'll go for it on 4th down. Mayfield. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh, boy, he would have caught that. That boy got that bitch off just in time. That shit was looking real crazy.
And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Oh, don't tell me, Bo. Don't do that, Bo. Nah, Bo. What's up, bro?
This shit ain't gonna let me sleep, bro. They keep giving me a connection error.
Huh?
They keep giving me a connection error.
Bo, come on, Bo.
Bro, what you want me to do, bro? I can't. It ain't let me play no games, bro. Keep playing up every game, bro.
Bo, I told you, bro. Fix your connection, bro. You gotta dial up, bro.
I ain't no fucking dial up, bro. I'm too sharp. You on the other side of the house, man.
So is my force?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't know if you wanted to play again. That's what I'm saying. I'm just asking. I ain't know. Yeah, you sure you right. You sure ain't gonna be able to go jump that. What I want for Nick Chubb? Man, I don't want nothing for Nick Chubb now. How you gonna give it a nigga late? What you mean? What you want for Myles Garrett? See what I'm saying? You already want to say that now when I got. Now you want to say that when I got Kamara, right? Nah, man, I don't need that man now, bro. When I told you, bro, man, I hate when niggas do that shit. What you got? Phillip Lindsay, you got Phillip Lindsay, Kareem Hunt, and Chubb now. So now what you gonna do?
Yeah. get rid of Chubb.
All right, so what you trying to get rid of Chubb for? You must be getting rid of him from crumbs.
Nigga, that's a familiar fact. Nigga ain't no motherfucking Crumb. I don't want your pick anyway. You want your pick too. Hold on.
Yo. Let me go look at your team then right now then. Let me go see what. Let me go. You trading anything over there, bro? Let me know.
Man, I just told you what I'm trading. I ain't trading nothing else.
Come on now, dog. Dog, you want to do that now? Well,
I'm about to put him on the block. Better talk.
nah, put him on the block there. Fuck it, I don't want him. I don't want him, bro. Why you giving away your superstar running back though? That's your best running back.
I ain't gonna be able to sign him, bro. I can't sign him back.
Oh. So you want me to sign him? How you know I'm gonna be able to sign him? I ain't, man, going on, man. I'm not no commissioner, boy. You sleep.